Struggling last series. Can he turn things around today? Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Moose. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season.
Great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And that is out of play. Runner at second. 2 down. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Alonso stands at second with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes. That's the inning. Travis Bazzana digs in now. Ball to strike. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Full extension makes the catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Aaron Moose. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Orioles an out away. And here is Gary Sanchez. This could end it. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. The Guardians take game 1 of the series on the road. Moose with a forgettable. Aaron Moose has been making. Now it's the rookie DH, Aaron Moose, 5th in home runs in the American League. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! His 14th of the year. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 4-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off.
2 outs, bases empty. Just missed.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Next offering is fouled back. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. And a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that keeps the inning alive. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Got one out to right. Noel settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No error. Moose measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Just missed. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that clips the inside corner. That's off the inside corner, and it's a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Kjerstad will hit next. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And now the DH, Aaron Moose. He's already homered here in this one. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-2. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Aaron Moose. That clips the corner. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, down.
Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 13, Heston.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bunting, and it's in the air. Walters makes the play, and that'll do it. Zach McKinstry digs in for the Guardians. Ground ball, and this should do it. Henderson on to first. Ball game. And the Orioles even this series up at a game apiece. Moose had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Aaron Moose just about ready to go. His team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Aaron Moose. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Johan Rojas, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
136.
That one outside, and that's ball 2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Moose, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2024. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ramirez with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Inside. And that is ball 1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
I got 3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And down on strikes, and that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Orioles due up in the first, no score. Now it's the DH, Aaron Moose. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third. The tag out. Second inning set to go. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Moose back to work.
Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Jhonkensy Noel at the plate now as he chases after that one. Noel matched a homer in his last game. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Digging in, Travis Bazzana. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
1 out, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering way upstairs. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Brian Rocchio. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
2 outs, base is empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first. Got hit around, but really more so. Didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Orioles, Heston Kjerstad. To third, Ramirez. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they... Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Rojas.
That to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It's gone. He circles the bases, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Hit in the air, center field. Varsho in position. He's got it. And that is that. But 2 runs. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Noel, 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Travis Bazzana digs in for the Guardians. Walked his first time. And there's a foul ball. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering upstairs. Stays alive. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Bo Naylor getting ready to hit. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Del Castillo makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball one. Noel, the runner at first with two gone. And that's too high.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. And misses inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Grounds one to short. Henderson tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Guardians lead one, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Next is the designated hitter, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 2 in this one. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in. And there's one down. Jose Ramirez digs in now. A walk, and he's also singled. Ground ball left side. Boots it. Still able to fire over. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now batting Tristan Casas. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Guardians 3 and the Orioles 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Trevor Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Counts 1-0.
Moose stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that's a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Move to first. Moose back in on a dive. Moose, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the move. Hard hit to third. Zips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So runner at second, 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Pete Alonso. On the ground right side, Albies sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things. So runner at second, 2 down. Zach McKinstry will hit next. 1 strike away. On the ground at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Moose was solid with the bat. Some good ABs, but a forgettable pitching performance.
And I think he had some good at-bats for him. Really added some value at the plate, but no doubt he'll be frustrated with how he pitched.